Fuck you, Balenciaga. I completely spoke out and gave my thoughts on child porn, completely denounced it.
Kim Kardashian announces she's going to be the face and global ambassador for Balenciaga.
It is so smart, so new, so nifty. You ain't boy. I run this out here, boy.
Kim Kardashian is receiving major backlash for her hypocritical business moves and partnering with bad people for extra cash, while Kanye West is an absolute mess, fighting with fans on the street, getting a really nasty dental procedure done, and exploiting his wife for his advantage. So let's get into it. I think at this point we can all agree that Kim Kardashian will do anything for $1. And that even means becoming the brand ambassador for Balenciaga, who had a pretty big scandal last year that I'm pretty sure we all remember. Although I don't think we need to rehash everything, I want to remind you guys that they used children in their campaigns and certain accessories that were not okay. And this person tweeted, "That was fast," because Kim Kardashian spoke out against Balenciaga and said that she was disgusted and shaken by the brand. So they must have like really paid her well to switch up, or is she just like a big hypocrite? When this scandal happened, everyone was speaking out, a bunch of celebrities and those people who have worked with Balenciaga. After a week of silence, Kim Kardashian denounced the controversial Balenciaga ad campaign that depicted children along bondage style attire. The ad images came under fire as people noticed the odd outfits sported by the child model's stuffed animals, as well as another campaign in which mysterious court documents that alluded to child harm and child pee were included. That's the one part of the campaign I cannot get over. I mean, like the bears and the bondage, I mean, that's enough. But then this like one like photo shoot that had these court documents that involved like children and being photographed like inappropriately, like there's no reason those files should be in any set room. The Kardashians, the Hadids, they all have a tight relationship with Balenciaga, so a lot of people were looking at them to ask them what they thought. Kim said, "As a mother of 4, I've been shaken by the disturbing images. The safety of children must be held with the highest regard, and any attempts to normalize child harm of any kind should have no place in our society." She said, "As my future with Balenciaga, I'm currently reevaluating my relationship with the brand, basing it off their willingness to accept accountability," which accountability wasn't really like ever a thing with Balenciaga and this scandal, so her reevaluation must not have taken too long. There was an interview where Kim was asked about her response, and here's what she had to say.
Fuck you, Balenciaga. Or like even with the Balenciaga thing, it was like, everyone was like, why aren't you speaking out? Why aren't you speaking out? And I'm like, wait, I'm not in this campaign. I don't know what's happening. Let me like take a minute to research this. And then as soon as I saw what everyone was seeing on the internet and the reality of the situation, I completely spoke out and gave my thoughts on child porn, completely denounced it. But because I didn't say, fuck you, Balenciaga, that's it, people got mad at that. So it's like, they're mad if I don't speak out. They're mad if I do speak out and if I don't cancel.
I don't think Kim is really framing that the right way. I mean, I don't think they're mad if she speaks out. I think they're mad that when she spoke out, she didn't like completely dismiss them, because a lot of people said they would not support Balenciaga. They're done with the brand. They're not working with them. But Kim is open to working with companies that promote this. One person wrote on social media that she is insincere and only cares about money. Quote, "I don't believe that you're being sincere at all. I think you're just hoping that it would blow over. There's no way that they paid for an ad campaign, didn't look it over thoroughly before they put it out there. Seems like it's more about the money to you." Another person wrote, "This is laughable at best, and it's only because they cut you a check, quit playing." Another person wrote, "I can see why Kanye wants to protect his kids at all costs. Pathetic statement." Balenciaga did put out a very brief statement saying they apologize for their offensive holiday campaign. That was a holiday campaign. Our plush bear bags should not have been featured with children in this campaign. We have removed the campaign from all platforms. Now, maybe one of the reasons why Balenciaga hasn't taken accountability is because they're trying to brush it off to someone else. They filed a $25 million lawsuit against a production company called North 6 and a set designer named Nicholas. According to the court documents, the fashion house is filing the suit to seek redress for extensive damages defendants caused in connection with an advertising campaign Balenciaga hired them to produce. The brand even claimed the production company included some of the images without its knowledge, calling this a breach of trust. Now, despite all of these issues and the fact that Balenciaga is not taking accountability, trying to blame some guy Nicholas, like what brand, like luxury brand, doesn't thoroughly review every ad? I mean, it doesn't make sense. But now we are in 2024 and Kim is all about Balenciaga. Kendall is modeling. The family has stamped their approval once again.
Well, I love you and miss you.
Kim, what's in the shopping bag? What's in the shopping bag?
This is my purse for today. This is what Demna wanted me to carry. A little Air One Balenciaga bag.
That's amazing.
Flowers. I'm going to give him the flowers when it's done. But this is my purse for the day.
I love it.
Where's Allison? Did you see Allison? Yeah. Full Balenciaga. I was like, I couldn't even get you.
So now that Kim is out here on the streets repping Balenciaga, people are pointing out that now she's like pretty much the first like big ambassador after the scandal. Though there are some reports that claim that Balenciaga asked Kim to model earlier on and she declined it until they asked again, probably, presented a little bit more money and she approved. Here's one article I found. Kim Kardashian brags that she owns 129 Balenciaga purses after backlash for this new deal. I actually did see this video on social media and I didn't realize that all the bags were Balenciaga, so she does go hard for them. In one video, they asked her to guess how many Balenciaga bags she owns and she guessed 130. Which she actually has 129, which I guess that's like a good guess, but also it is her closet, it's her purses. Maybe she would know this.
My guess will be 130. 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 27, 28. I guess 130. I'm 129. I'm one bag off. You guys, I won.
Balenciaga is not a cheap brand, so that closet is worth about like $400,000. Though I'm sure she was gifted a lot of those. Kim says, this long-standing relationship is built on mutual trust and commitment to doing what's right. Okay, like, I'm excited about this next chapter for the brand and to become their ambassador. People are now flooding Kim with comments. Never forget what they did. Why are children being photographed with BDSM gear? Kim will support anything and do anything for money. Even a brand ambassador for pedos. Like that person said earlier, it makes sense why Kanye is trying to protect the children. But Kanye has been messy on social media lately. I mean, we saw his wife, Bianca, getting photographed, and he was playing the piano for her as she was modeling. Now, I don't know if he's a great player because I cannot play any instrument. I do not have that talent, but he's been posting a lot more about his life with his wife. This article writes, Kanye West's wife's crude outfit hints at explicit details about their love life. Kanye and his wife Bianca recently made a bold appearance at an LA tanning salon. While the pair seemed dressed in normal outfits, some fans were able to spot a crude aspect of Bianca's outfit that hinted at the pair's possible interest in the bedroom. Okay. Oh, okay. It's because she was wearing a shirt that said wet on it. I guess it's supposed to... Oh, and she also had these like shorts on. I saw this with like a hole in the front. So I guess like an easy access hole to her pants so she doesn't have to take her pants off. A little suggestive. I thought he was a Christian. This person wrote, her face looks a little hostagey, never smiling. Another person wrote, they do this to get attention so he could sell more shoes and music. I feel sorry for his daughters. This is humiliating to all women. And another person added, so grossly disturbing. I agree, Michelle. This outfit actually recently went viral, and one of Kanye's exes, Amber Rose, made a claim once upon a time that Kanye has some really interesting kinks, but he posted a video of his wife driving in an oversized all black latex bodysuit with a matching hood, and it's a sight to see. As you can see, she's just like driving this big car. Is that like a Tesla or a truck, or what is that? And the outfit looks really uncomfortable. I would personally be sweating. Kanye has been posting provocative images of his wife despite previously criticizing Kim Kardashian for dressing too sexy. As you guys know, Kanye and Bianca got married very quickly, and supposedly they got married so quickly because of religious reasons, because they didn't want to have intercourse before marriage. I guess they are Christian. One source said that Kanye is inspired and very much in love with his new spouse. Kanye calls her his muse and loves dressing her up.
Awesome outfit, guys. Over the shoulder here.
Do you like fish sticks?
Bianca, over the shoulder. Beautiful, guys. Kanye.
Now, you guys may believe in psychics and tarot readings. Personally, I do not. It's something I just do not believe in and I do not welcome into my life, but I totally respect those that do and that practice. But according to a celebrity psychic who recently did a reading, they claim that Kanye and Bianca have a passionate but emotionless marriage. She drew the Four of Cups, which I don't know what that means, for Bianca, suggesting that she is living a life of luxury and focused on the opportunities this life affords her. She goes on to say that it's an independent card, so even though Bianca is, accused of being controlled, she is free to make her own choices. As for Kanye, he has the Ace of Discs card. As long as his value increases, Kanye is happy. Column inches, social media clicks, nightclub appearances, the rapper values any public recognition. He's aware that with this beautiful lady by his side, there's more brand recognition in the Ye name, more value to his ventures, and he loves that. Now, I don't like the psychics or the tarot readings, but I mean, it sounds pretty familiar. I don't know what those, like, do you flip over the card and it says that? Like, oh, Kanye, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Again, up for interpretation. Though they must have something right, because recently Kanye was telling the paparazzi how to shoot these angles. He was out with his wife Bianca, and you can see there's a video where he's telling them where to go and how to point the camera to make them look the best. It's a little bit of a cringe moment, because like any celebrity who's calling the paparazzis or like working with them to produce a shot, it just like kind of takes away from that, like, I guess, imaginary idea that they're being followed and just this is their casual life. It's like, no, Kanye is setting them up and trying to make his wife Bianca look just as good as Kim does.
Come out, I want a shot there. And when we get to this point, I want you to come down and give me a shot here. Yeah, but I don't want you to do the 45 degree. Huh? Are you a fan?
Now, Kanye spent a little bit too long trying to get the perfect shot because some random guy came up yelling at Kanye and Bianca, and it got super freaky. It's giving very much downtown LA. Actually, it looks like they were at Melrose Place when this happened, which is a really nice area. But this like bystander came out of nowhere and launched into an oddly personal tirade against Kanye West. Kanye let the guy have his say, though. He did not drive off in a hurry, instead cracking his window to get an earful once he was safely in his car. There was no physical confrontation, but this guy just like blew off some steam and vented at Kanye.
I am the real homie. I got no chance. Come over here. He thinks he's so smart, so new, so nifty. You ain't boy. I run this out here, boy. It ain't you, boy. It's me, I guarantee. Now go. Now go.
Now, in other stupid news, Kanye got some new teeth recently, and they're not the veneers that everyone has out here in LA. They are titanium teeth, which are causing him issues with eating. Like, really? It reminds me of when the rapper Lil Uzi Vert had a diamond put into his forehead that kept falling out and almost killed him. The titanium teeth are worth around $850,000. That makes no sense. And I guess he cannot chew his food because they are fixed and permanent, like silver-colored dentures. Leading dentists tell the Mirror that he should have never had the procedure and that the hitmaker will live to regret his flashy smile. It also can cause a lot of bacterial infections. Ew. stink ass breath. They also look really bad. Like, wait, what? It looks like tinfoil. This can't be real. That can't be real, right? Like, there's no even, like, gap between the teeth. Ew, I really can't even look at that. It's making me, like, get hot. Ew, not a good way. Supposedly, this was Kanye's idea, as he worked with a celebrity dentist to make these dentures, which there is no real bite to the dentures, so there's no way for him to chew. It would cause jaw issues. Even though they're saying dentures, I feel like there's no way that this is not just like a mouthpiece you can take off, because who would operate on this? He won't be able to rap again.
So it looks like Kanye West has replaced his old teeth with titanium teeth. And he spent a whopping $850,000 for this. Like, I don't know if Kanye didn't know this, but he could have just used foil. He could have saved $850,000 because foil is going to give you the same result, Kanye. Like, I just know that Kanye is like bored or something, because why is this man getting titanium teeth and just like dropping $850,000 on it casually? But this is his inspiration picture on the right. Inspo pic. It is James Bond spy. Like, that is the inspiration you really want to go with. But the internet was having a field day because they thought that Kanye West removed his teeth for these titanium teeth. But it looks like he still has his real teeth. The titanium teeth are not dentures. The real teeth are still under there. It looks like a dentist did confirm this. And I don't think any dentist would remove his teeth. Like, I literally think they would lose their license.
Kim and Kanye may not be together anymore, but they're still up to no good. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.